Look around you. What do you see? Most people think they are free. They walk on the streets. They go to their jobs. They buy things with money they don't have. But look closer. Look into their eyes. They are not present. They are somewhere else. Their heads are bowed down, worshiping a glowing rectangle in their hands. Scroll, scroll, scroll. A ceaseless hunt for the next hit, the next laugh, the next spark of emotion. They are not citizens of a free world. They are addicts. And if you are honest with yourself, so are you. We are living in an era of cheap pleasure and expensive happiness. We have everything our ancestors dreamed of. We have endless food, endless entertainment, endless comfort. A Roman emperor did not have the luxury of ordering a feast with a single touch of a finger. Yet Marcus Aurelius was stronger than you. He was happier than you, and he was freer than you. Why? Because he understood a fundamental truth that we have forgotten. The truth is this: pleasure is not happiness. In fact, pleasure is often the enemy of happiness. You wake up tired, not because you worked hard physically, but because your brain is exhausted. Before you even get out of bed, you flood your mind with information, news, gossip, other people's fake lives. You haven't even brushed your teeth, and you have already consumed more data than a medieval peasant consumed in a year. Your brain is frying. It is overheating. And you wonder why you have anxiety. You wonder why you cannot focus on a single task for more than 5 minutes without reaching for your phone. You think it is ADHD. You think it is stress. No, it is slavery. You are a slave to your own biology, hacked by corporations who profit from your distraction. The Stoics warned us about this thousands of years ago. Seneca said, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." Does that sound familiar? You are everywhere. You are on Instagram. You are on Twitter. You are on Netflix. You are in the past. You are in the future. But you are never here. You are never in the present moment. And because you are never here, you never truly live. You are just passing time, waiting for death, distracted by colorful toys. This is not a life. This is a slow suicide of the soul. Today, we are going to fix this. I am not here to tell you to throw away your phone and live in a cave. That is not Stoicism. That is escapism. Stoicism is about standing in the middle of the chaos and remaining still. It is about having the power to hold the device in your hand and having the strength to put it down. We are going to perform a surgery on your habits. We are going to reset your brain. We call this the dopamine detox. But before we tell you how to do it, you must understand why you are trapped. You must understand the chains that bind you, because you cannot break a prison if you do not see the bars. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you sat in a room, alone, in total silence, for 30 minutes? No phone, no music, no book, just you and your thoughts. The very idea scares you, doesn't it? Why? Because when the noise stops, the truth begins to speak, and you are afraid of what it might say. You use noise to drown out your inner voice. You use dopamine to sedate your potential. But today, the sedation ends. Today, we break the needle. To escape a prison, you must first understand how the lock works. Your prison is biological, and the lock is a chemical called dopamine. Most people misunderstand dopamine. They think it is the pleasure molecule. They think it is the feeling you get when you eat chocolate or win a game. This is false. Dopamine is not about pleasure. Dopamine is about desire. It is the molecule of more. Nature designed this system for a reason. Thousands of years ago, if you saw a berry bush, your brain released dopamine. It said, go get it, eat it, survive. It was a motivation engine designed to keep you alive in a scarce world. But we no longer live in a scarce world. We live in a world of superabundance, and your ancient brain cannot handle modern technology. Think about the engineers in Silicon Valley, some of the smartest people on the planet. They spend billions of dollars. They hire the best neuroscientists with one single goal: to hijack your dopamine system. Every time you see a red notification badge, that is a dopamine spike. Every time you pull down to refresh your feed, like pulling the lever of a slot machine, waiting to see what new content appears, that is a dopamine spike. Every time someone likes your photo, dopamine. They have turned your phone into a digital drug dispenser, and you are the lab rat pressing the lever thousands of times a day. You might ask, so what? What is the harm in a little cheap dopamine? This is where the trap closes. The human brain seeks homeostasis. It seeks balance. When you constantly flood your brain with unnatural levels of dopamine, your brain tries to protect itself. It says, this is too much stimulation. So it reduces the number of dopamine receptors. It downregulates the system. This is called tolerance. Just like a drug addict needs a stronger dose to get the same high, you now need more stimulation just to feel normal. And this is why you are miserable. This is why you are bored, because your baseline for stimulation is so artificially high that normal life feels gray. Reading a book feels boring. Having a conversation feels slow. Watching a sunset feels empty. Why would your brain want to work hard for a small reward when it can get a massive reward instantly by opening an app? You have lost the ability to enjoy the simple things. You have developed what scientists call anhedonia. You are overstimulated, yet completely numb. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Look at yourself. Are you the master of yourself? Or is your master a silicon chip? If you cannot sit still, if you cannot control where your attention goes, then you are not free. You are merely reacting, a puppet dancing to the strings pulled by algorithms. Understanding this is painful. It should make you angry. Good. Let that anger burn, because you will need that fire to reclaim your mind. Now that we understand the trap, it is time to discuss the escape plan. The Great Reset, dopamine detox. The cure for addiction is not moderation. If you are an alcoholic, you do not drink just a little bit of vodka. You stop completely until your body heals. Your brain is intoxicated, so we must purify it. We call this the Stoic Reset. For the next 7 days, you are going to enter a monastery of the mind. You are going to declare war on cheap dopamine. The rules are simple, but do not mistake simple for easy. This will be one of the hardest things you have ever done. Your brain will scream. It will beg. It will try to trick you. Do not listen. You are the master. Rule number 1, elimination. For 7 days, you will cut off all sources of instant gratification. No social media. Delete the apps. No video games. No digital entertainment. No Netflix, no YouTube, unless it is for pure education. No junk food. Sugar is just another form of cheap dopamine. You are going to starve the beast. Rule number 2, embrace boredom. This is the most important step. When you are bored, your instinct is to reach for your pocket. Stop. Let the boredom wash over you. Sit with it. Blaise Pascal said, "All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone." Boredom is not your enemy. Boredom is the soil from which creativity grows. When your brain realizes it cannot get cheap entertainment, it will be forced to find entertainment elsewhere. It will start to generate ideas. It will start to dream again. Rule number 3, effort-based rewards. You can still feel pleasure, but you must earn it. You want dopamine? Go to the gym and lift heavy iron. You want stimulation? Read a complex book that challenges your mind. You want connection? Go talk to a real human being face to face. These are high-quality dopamine sources. They require effort first and give rewards second. This rewires your brain to love the process, not just the result. What will happen after 7 days? Something magical. The fog will lift. The colors of the world will look brighter. Food will taste better. Music will sound deeper, because you have reset your sensitivity dials. You don't need a tsunami of stimulation to feel alive anymore. A gentle breeze is enough. You will find that you can focus on your work for hours without getting distracted. You will find that your anxiety has melted away. You will remember what it feels like to be human. But remember this, the reset is just the beginning. Once you taste freedom, you must defend it. The modern world is designed to drag you back into the cage. The algorithms are waiting for you to slip. Do not go back to sleep. Keep your guard up. Practice voluntary discomfort every day. Take the cold shower. Wake up early. Do the hard work when you don't feel like it. This is the Stoic way. Not to avoid the world, but to be stronger than the world. If you have watched this far, you are different. Most people clicked away 10 minutes ago. They went back to their scrolling. They are lost, but you are still here. That means there is a fire in you. Do not let it die. Start the reset today, not tomorrow, not next week. Now, join us. Subscribe to this channel. We are building a fortress of minds. My name is Mindset Mastery Narrations, and I am here to remind you, you are not a slave. Break the chain.